Hi everyone, myself Prithvi. Today I welcome you all for a topic called Basics of Stock Market series. So before starting Basics of Stock Market, I want to clarify you why you should need a basics of stock market knowledge. So if you're watching this video now means you might have invested in the stock market, you might have not invested in the stock market, doesn't matter. You need to know a knowledge about stock market. So you might have invested in an investment instruments like a mutual fund, investment instrument like a tax saving schemes and fixed deposits. There are other investment instruments also. So let's take an example of a person who is investing in an LIC. So the LIC premium what he is paying to an LIC, the LIC will also invest some percentage of the money to the stock market. Next, the banks also invest some percentage of the money to the stock market. The insurance what you are paying on an insurance premium of a car insurance, health insurance companies will also invest in the stock market. Next, government of India will also invest in the stock market. If this kind of a big peoples are involved in investing in the stock market means the stock market has some very much big importance to play in an economy. So if that is the case, the investment amount what you are invested in an instruments like mutual fund and all, it directly or indirectly it flows to the stock market. Some medium person is interfering like an LIC, banks and all. So it shows the stock market knowledge in an investment journey is very much important. So how does the stock market behaves? So when it comes to an economy, when the economy is performing well, the stock market performs well. When the economy doesn't perform well, the stock market doesn't perform well. So this is the correlation between the economy. So after listening to all of this, you could have some bit of knowledge about the stock market, why you should learn the stock market knowledge. So coming to the Indian stock market history. So Indian stock market history as having a oldest stock market in Asia. It has started at early 18th century. So in the Dalal Street at 1854. In the 1975, Bombay Stock Exchange was been founded. In the 1957, August 31st, Bombay Stock Exchange has been recognized as a first stock exchange in India by Government of India. In 1970, Firozji Jejabai Towers was been started constructing. 1980s, its construction got over and Bombay Stock Exchange occupied it. In 1986, the BSE Sensex have been developed and introduced to the stock exchange. In the 1988, SEBI, Security Exchange Board of India, was established to make a regulatory authority of stock market and investment. In 2000, one derivative markets has been introduced. Now the derivative markets of India is world's largest Indian derivative market. So this is all about the history of a stock market. So in the next part, I'll be explaining you the basics concepts of stock market. So coming to the basics of stock markets. So in the basics of stock market, first I'm going to touch upon the view what you will be having about the stock market. Before learning any kind of a concept, any kind of things in your life, the first you should be having a good view about it. So that I want to clear a bad views, what bad assumption what you have presently in your mind about the stock market. The first things which I want to clear you about, the stock market is very riskier. So if I want to tell the stock market is not riskier, I have an example for that. So in the left side of the video, we could able to see a chart where the BSE Sensex is at 1991. It was trading at 5,000. Now the BSE Sensex is at 51,000. It has given a 10 times return. Let's take, is it still is a very riskier? No, it is no riskier for a longer term investor. It is riskier only if you are investing in a shorter term. If you are investor of a shorter term, please be aware to invest in stock market. If you are a longer term investor, you can invest in the stock market. You can bet on the stock market in the longer run. So I think I have cleared you about the bad view of high risk in stock market. In the middle you can see a slight downtick in the market. It is a common where in the 2008 there was a crisis in the US, so that has also impacted in the stock market. Like in India, that kind of a crisis will going to come. So for a short-term investor, they don't bear this kind of a circumstances. They will going to exit the market by thinking that stock market is very riskier. For a longer term investor, the person who has still invested in 2008, you will be gaining a lot of profit in the early next stage. So this is all about, I think I've cleared about the bad view about the stock market, high risk here. Next I want to clear you about, you need high knowledge, financial knowledge like a MBA degree. So I want to tell you, you don't need to have that high degree of investing in the stock market. You should have a certain knowledge about how the economy will function, how the companies will generate profit. So let's take an example how to analyze a company. So the company's profit declaring is in uptrend, it's in the growth trend. Whether the company product, what they are manufacturing, is it a good product, is it an environmentally friendly product, is it having a future? So if it is having a future, in the future the product will gonna grow. I want to give you an example. In India or in the world, the next future product is an electric vehicle. So the companies which are manufacturing an electric vehicle right now, they have a bright future. If that is the thing, the product have a good future, you can invest in the stock market. You just by analyzing a view about what the economy will go, how the companies will gonna benefit, which are all the companies will be benefiting by an economic activity, and slight a knowledge about how to analyze a company, income statement, profit, how the profit are declared, how the losses are there. That kind of a simple knowledge you should be having before investing in stock market. I'll be explaining that thing in the later part of the video. Next thing is that high expectation. So don't come to the stock market with an high expectation of getting a 1 lakh by investing 1 lakh, getting a 1 lakh in the next month. That doesn't happen in stock market. Why? Because the many people you might have seen that they are declaring 1 lakh profit in 1 month, 1 lakh profit in 2 days, 1 lakh profit in 1 week. They are telling, you might have impressed, you might have got a good view of that I can also make money like them, so that by investing in the stock market. Don't come with that expectation in the stock market. It definitely make you to be a loss one. So that has made even bad impression about the stock market. Don't come with an expectation of high expectation. Come with an expectation of investing in the good companies for a longer term. After in the longer term, expecting a 15 to 20% return from a company for 1 year. Have that expectation and come into the stock market. That definitely gonna benefit you. Without that, don't come to the stock market with high expectation. That always kills you. So this is all about the things which I want to clear you, the bad views about the stock market. So let us start the basics of stock market. In the basics of stock market, first in India, there is a financial market. In the financial market, it is divided into 3 parts. One is a money market, security markets, it's also called as a stock market, and currency market. In money market, there is a subdivided 2 parts. One is an organized sector, one is an unorganized sector. In organized sector, banks will be involved and financial institution will be involved, and in unorganized sector, money lenders, money lendings will be involved. In next, security markets, it's also called as a stock market, where in that primary market, secondary market will be there. I'll be explaining that in later part of the video. In the next one, currency market. Currency market involves, it's also called as a forex market. It involves a pair of Indian currency and US currency is made a pair, and it is traded in the currency market.